everybody, Racquel Palmese here. I am standing in front of a Uprose Canyon in Orange County, in front of a juvenile detention center. I didn't mean to film this here or record this here, but I was guided here. And this is a place for young people to try to take account of their lives, to also, I guess, be punished for whatever transgressions they might have been involved in. I don't think it's a terrible place. I think they really try within the confines of what's available to people today to deal with a crisis in young people. So here I am with you. And on my way up here, I began to think about how much all of the things that we have experienced in life, all of them, every bit of them, whether you ended up in a place like this or even an adult incarceration, no matter what your path, where your path took you, every one of us, all of our stories, all of our experiences are blessed. Every single one of them, every one of our dreams and doubts, every one of our disillusionments, every one of our glorious wins and devastating losses, sometimes all of the different kinds of abuse we may have suffered, and all of the love that may have been poured into us. All of these stories of our lives are blessed because every one of them adds up to who we are, to exactly who we are in this particular time. Would you be one who is watching this video? Would you be one who is a seeker of spirit and light and energy and wisdom? If not, for all the things that you had experienced up till now, whether you're 15 or 55 or older or younger. We are not just a product of our traumas and our pain. We are a product of the whole story of us. If you look back into your, I have flies all over the place. If you look back into your life, if you drop down somewhere in your life, anywhere, whether it was a painful experience time or not, watch yourself carefully living life right there. Watch a kid, maybe you drop down around 10 years old or 12. Watch this young person, maybe suffering greatly, confused, maybe not able to understand what school is supposed to mean to them, maybe. Or maybe they are coached in being incredibly competitive, ego-driven. Just take a look at that person that you were at that age. no matter what was going on with that person. Look at him, look at her, in some way, still trying to reach for some light and not even knowing it, maybe. Always wanting to try to find some play, some fun, some friendship. A 12-year-old can experience a loneliness, the depths of which would be hard at any age. And even in the midst of that, even there is something in that child that propels them. It's like an inner knowingness that there's something more, there's something better, somewhere, if I can just find it. That is where our dreams are born from, our desires, from an inner knowingness that we are inside beings of light, that we hold a light within us that sometimes can become a burden if it's not seen or recognized by the adults around us, or even by our peers, or by our world. In our culture, we tend to be judged by our limitations, not by our light. We tend to be seen through a filter by our own selves, often, of the things that we need to do better or change. We feel often that we are a product of the emotional pain that we carry, accumulated over a lifetime. And yes, so much of my work has to do with helping people clear these old stories and these old clogged up emotional damage that is in us, our bodies and our energy and our minds. So much of my work is about clearing that. But it doesn't actually clear. It doesn't actually let go. Unless we also recognize the incredible light within us. That goes for any one of us, from the most addicted drug addict to the mother with 3 kids and 3 jobs. It doesn't matter. The light within us requires us to be humble, requires us to recognize ourselves as beings of great light, already packaged in us and already capable of great healing capacities for ourselves and others. So, my friends, the stories of your life are blessed in every moment, every second, by those unseens that walk with you, that are present with you all the time. And that seek to help you evolve into the fullness of who you really are. And that is the message in front of this holy sanctuary of juvenile detention. All right, my loves. Thank you.